It was really exciting. We'd been around for about 4 months as a location in Albany Park. And I gathered some leaders together and I said, hey, we got to do something. We really wanted to let the neighborhood know who we are, that we're here, and inviting them to Easter. And so we looked at our budget, and at the time we did not have enough for a mailer to let everybody know about our Easter service. So we were discussing, do we go ahead and take up a special offering? Do we talk to certain people, ask them to donate? What do we do to make sure that we can invite our neighbors? But at the end of the meeting, we decided we're going to just take a step of faith. We're going to do it. And we're going to pray and expect that the money is going to come in, that through our prayers, God would provide. And about a week before the Easter service, I went to our central office where the offerings counted, and I dropped off that week's offering. And while I was saying goodbye and getting ready to leave, they stopped me and said, hey, actually, there's another offering that didn't come in with your normal offering, and somebody sent it in. It's actually a good significant amount. And so I asked how much it was. And it ended up being exactly dollar for dollar what we needed for the Easter mailer. I remember going out that day and I had extra mailers, and whoever I saw was getting a mailer that day because I knew God was behind it. And when I went to that person who gave it and I said, hey, you've never given before, why did you give that? And they said, I was reading my Bible. I'd been coming to New Life now. Every time they were opening their Bible, God was speaking to them about tithing. God was speaking to them about investing in the kingdom, giving to the church. So they had just recently gotten an inheritance, and they thought, you know what, I'm going to tithe on this inheritance. That Easter Sunday, we were packed. It was our largest gathering, larger than our grand opening, and we got to stand up with the mailer and say, hey, if you got this in the mail, it was because God used His people to provide. It was because God wants you here. And it was just an amazing celebration, an amazing reminder of God's provision. How when we are faithful and obeying God, He partners with us to bring people into the kingdom.